Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, mind, body, and spirit. Today I'm doing a very exciting video, but a very new video for my channel. So to my knowledge, no, I have never done a project pan of any kind. Like I go through and I use products up, but I've never done like a dedicated project pan or anything like that on my channel. And I am doing one. So I was a little ambitious and I saw the Project 100 uses and I was like, oh my God, I'm just fascinated by the idea of using something 100 times. And I immediately was like, I'm going to do that. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I think you need to scale back. And I was like, what about 10 times? And so I was going to do this whole video talking about it and my brilliant idea. And then I realized it was already a thing. And so I was like, well, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I will join this community of people that's doing this. So Project 10 Uses is a thing. It was created by a creator who, when I looked at her videos today and over this last week, I couldn't find any videos. I couldn't find the original video or anything like that. But I am going to link her name down below. I saw a couple people do this and they've all credited her as the original creator. But again, like I said, I couldn't find the original video to watch, but I will put her name down below. The person whose video I first saw on this, and then I was like, oh my God, like this is a thing, is the Chic Geek. And I saw her video on this and I was like, this is really cool. I want to do this. So for me, my goal is just to use these products. Some of these products, as you'll see, I just want to get a feel for how I feel about them, but I want to take the pressure off myself. I definitely use my makeup. I definitely use makeup 10 times, 20 times, so it's not so much that I, use something once and just put it away forever. But some of these products, I just feel like I haven't gotten to know, and that has happened with a couple of these things. And so, yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing, if you saw my makeup declutter tag, which I highly suggest you check out, I will link it down below for you if you're interested in that. It's the ColourPop Give It To Me Straight palette. Why do I do that? Here we go. So this is the palette right here. This palette it's just been bothering me. Every time I swatch it, I'm like, this is beautiful. I love these colors. But I have not gotten to know this palette, and it's a palette in my collection that, I use every once in a while, but for the most part, I just bypass it. And I really want to get to know it. I don't like having products in my collection like that. And I think because I haven't gotten to know it, when I'm getting ready really early at like 6 a.m. or earlier for work, I'm not going to reach for something that I don't know how you behave. I don't know how you blend. Listen, I'm not even woke enough for that. So I'm just not going to do it. So we're going to spend some time together. We're going to get to know each other. And this was the first product. And this is what inspired me to just go ahead and be like, you know what? Yes, let me do it. So let me introduce you to the other 4 products. I only did 5 products total because, like I said, I just want to ease into it. And I just don't want a lot of pressure on myself. So the next product I'll keep with palettes is the Milani All-Inclusive Eye, Cheek, and Face Palette. Now, I have definitely used this. I've probably actually used it 10 times. And this one is the one in, what's this? Medium to deep. So this is volume 120 medium to deep, which is the one that works for, can you see that? Yeah. There we go. Just want to make sure you can get a good shot of it. So this is the one that works for my skin tone. I absolutely love it. This is a great palette. And again, when I'm thinking about getting ready in the morning, I just think this is going to be a great item for me. This palette comes with a highlighter, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and then 3 shadows. I think it's supposed to be mimicking a little bit the idea behind like the Charlotte Tilbury instant looking at palettes and different things like that. But this one is more inclusive because there's a bronzer in it that I can use. So shout out to you, Milani. But yeah, I would use a lot of these in multiple ways though. Like this gold, I use this as a shadow look one day with just this and some bronzer in a crease. Absolutely beautiful. I would also use this blush as an eyeshadow. So I'm just excited to play with it, spend some time with it. And I think this is going to be a great pick for me, especially when I'm getting ready and I need to get ready fast. So there is that. And then the other powder product that I picked is this e.l.f. I'm pretty sure this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. This is an amazing formula. e.l.f. really needs to take this formula and absolutely run with it. Hold on, guys. I don't want to break my nails. This is in the shade Always Fiery. And it's like, it's an orange color. I wouldn't call it a pure orange. Maybe it is. Let me see. That's what it looks like right there. And then that's what it looks like blended out on my skin tone. So for me, you know, it's gonna give me a pretty flush of color. And this is one of my favorite blushes, one of my favorite orange blushes. And I was like, you need to have at least one item in there that you're familiar with. But I haven't used this in a while, so it still counts. I want to spend some time with it, and I just think it's going to be beautiful on the cheeks this time of year. So want to use that. Okay, so I have two like foundation liquid products. The first one is the L'Oreal Dullness Reducer, and this one says that it evens tone over time. What excites me about this product is that it is an orange color correcting primer, and it has an orange, I'm sorry guys, that is doing that. Let me try to scoot up. It has an orange tint to it. So for me, you know, it provides a little bit of light color correcting on my skin, and as long as I give it a minute to soak in, it doesn't interfere with the base products underneath. And I just feel like it does a great job of just providing me a little bit of color correcting, and I'm so happy to see this. I was so excited about this, but then I got it, and because it does take a minute to soak in so that it doesn't interfere, I just feel like I don't use it as much as I was planning to use it. So this is a great product to put in the project 10 uses. And then the final thing is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Now this I might actually swap out for something else just because it's really hot right now. So if I do, when I do an update, I'll let you guys know. I absolutely love this foundation, but it is the dead of summer here where I'm at now, and even with my dry skin, I don't know if this will hold up, but we will see. This is so beautiful, guys. Like, it's literally a skin-like radiant finish on the skin, and I absolutely love that. But it has a little bit more glow. Like today I'm wearing the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I feel like this has a natural finish and it's not giving too much glow. I do have a glowy primer up under it, so that's more of the glow that you see, but this is even glowier on the skin. So, but it's absolutely beautiful. If you care, it has SPF 50. I honestly prefer for foundations to not have SPF 50, but this also expires soon. And I find that whenever I get these products at Walmart, these are already about to expire. So that's the other reason why I wanted to put it in the Project 10 Uses, because I want to get my money's worth and I don't want it to expire on me because I only recently purchased this. So I'm going to be mindful of that. And when I'm purchasing this in the future, I'm going to definitely check the back, because this is a product that has the expiration date on it instead of just the suggested months. And yeah, this is like my second bottle of this, guys, but every time it's about to expire very soon, so I'm going to be mindful of that. But I am excited. Those are the products. I will do some updates as we move toward the end of the year and let you guys know how I'm doing on these things, what I've gotten to 10 uses on, if I'm gonna, you know, what do you call it? Update me if you're in the Project Panty community, because I don't really know all the terms. I've heard people say roll in, roll out. But I don't really know all the terms and I don't want to use them incorrectly, but I'm excited to do this. And this for me was prompted by a few things. One, I always want to use what I have. I want to enjoy what I have, but also I've just noticed that you know, finances and things like that are tight for me, and I want to be mindful of that. You know, I want to have healthy habits with my finances and just all around. And so I don't want something like makeup to have me going into debt or anything like that. And I just, again, it's all coming back from like just a mindful perspective with how I consume makeup, how I purchase makeup, and just everything. And while, like I said, I go through products on my own, and if you've seen my empties, you know that I've never done anything like this on my channel. And so I wanted to do this on my channel. If you want to do it with me, definitely feel free. Let me know what products you're going to aim to get 10 uses on. And my only other rule for this is to get 10 uses before the end of the year. Like, I'm not giving myself a certain amount of time. By the end of the year, I will have 10 uses on these products. I will come back and do at least one like little mid check-in and then a check-in at the end of the year. But I have no doubt I'll be able to get this done. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video very, very soon. Bye.